everyone. So I have tentatively decided that I will participate in the Booktubeathon this year. The only hesitation I have is because next week I will be at uni and at work, so I won't have heaps of time to sit around and read. I'll mostly just have like train journeys and that kind of thing. So I've decided I won't be actively participating in any of the challenges, just because they don't really suit the kind of reading that I'll be doing next week. But I have picked a TBR of some books that I'd like to pick up. I doubt I will read all of them just based on my time constraints, but I thought I'd show them to you and let you know what I'm reading this week. My first priority is Women of Letters, curated by Marieke and Michaela McGuire. I've been reading this one since June and I'm very close to the end. I only have about this much left to go, so I'm really confident that I'll be able to finish this maybe even before the Booktubeathon starts. I am filming this on Saturday, so I might finish this either later today or on Sunday, but if I don't, this will be the first one I finish. Next, I have a book for class. This is For the Term of His Natural Life by Clarke. I do need to read this for some classes later this month, so I'd like to get through it next week. I also have another book for a different class that is hopefully coming on Monday, and when I receive that I'll be reading that as well, but I don't have it to show you today. I highly doubt that I will finish this during the Booktubeathon just because it is over 400 pages and the font's minuscule because it's a Penguin Orange Classic, but I would like to make some real progress in this and it is something for class, so it is one of my top priorities. Next are the books that I picked in my August to be read to hopefully pick up later this month, and I thought Booktubeathon may as well be the time for that. The first is Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother by Chua. Still have no idea how to pronounce that name. I'm pretty sure I won't finish this, like most of these books, just because it's about 200 pages, but I would like to get through it. I've been really interested in reading this since it came out a few years ago and there's a lot of controversy around it. So hopefully I'll get to this. The next one is The Opposite of Loneliness, Essays and Stories by Marina, Keegan. This is a pretty hyped book, not so much on YouTube, but just in the general reading population. It's a collection of essays and stories written by an American graduate. She graduated at the top of her class and had her work published pretty much everywhere worth being published, including the New York Times. She was on a trajectory to have a really brilliant journalism career, but a few days after her graduation, she died in a car crash. So this is a collection of stories and essays that her family has compiled and published for her posthumously. I'm really excited to read this. It's been sitting on my shelf for only like a week or so, but I really want to read it, and I think this might be the time to do it. And the last book that I've picked is Death Sentence by Don Watson. This is The Decay of Public Language. This is kind of a linguistics, language-oriented book. I've been meaning to read Don Watson for a very long time, and if you saw my July book haul, you'll see that I bought 2 of his books from a secondhand book fair, which was really good. This book is also about 200 pages, so again, highly doubt I will finish it, but look, I'm gonna give it my best shot. Hopefully I will finish maybe 2 or 3 of these books over the next week, but ultimately I just kind of want to give them a shot. So those are the books that I will be picking up and hopefully finishing during the next week Booktubeathon. If you're participating, please link your to be read for me down below, or just let me know what you're planning on picking up. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!